Two-time NPFL champ, SaveMore Outdoors Pro from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for the hookup, John Soka.
Hey guys, John Soka with SaveMore FishMore Segment of the day, talking about the differences in appendage baits. We've gone through and identified the crawdads, the beaver styles, and now we are on an actual creature bait, all right? So here's your actual creature bait. Here's your craw. Here's your beaver. So the question is, why and when do I use a creature bait, right? So this could be your day in and day out flipping with a craw. This could be your little bit finesse, all right? You have the ability to put it inside a lot of cover and protect yourself, right? When you Texas rig. But a creature bait, it's gonna have a bigger, bulkier body, right? So when do you use a bigger, bulkier body? I'm gonna use it in a few situations. One, when the fish are biting on bigger, bulkier baits, right? You're around an area where they got bigger gizzards that they're feeding on. You want something that's bigger, it's gonna match the hatch. Two, you're in dirty water. You're in a dirty water situation and you want a bigger creature bait that's gonna go through and it's gonna move a lot more water because those fish are feeding with their lateral lines, all right? You're flipping inside. Now, the third way, you're flipping inside a lot of heavy cover. It could be brush, it could be grass, something of that nature that's cover, and you want those fish to be able to locate. You want this thing banging around where they can locate and find it more. And then the fourth, and probably the most obvious, is you're just around bigger fish and you want to throw a bigger bait to get bigger bites. So I have used a creature bait. I lived on a little muddy water lake, and for years and years and years, that's all I did, is go flipping a creature bait in the grass. So here you guys go. We're gonna rig it the same way that we always typically do. Texas rig. Gonna poke through. This obviously needs to be weedless, all right? So we need to make sure this hook point is buried, protected. You're gonna pinch up, pull through, straighten it out, and go back into the body, all right? So now you got a weedless bait, bigger size bait. It's gonna fall through, move a lot of water, all right? So that's the flipping side. Now we are not done with creature baits from there. You guys can look up the old tournament. I don't know if I'm 2006 time period, so forgive me if I'm off a little bit. 2004 to 2006 Grand Lake. Old Mike McClellan won a tournament doing this. He took a big jig and he took a creature bait and he pinned that creature bait to his big jig because he was looking for some big summertime bass, working them through brush piles, and he was able to outfish the entire field by catching bigger fish. So you've seen me put a crawl on, but you can also put a creature bait and extend and make that a big, bulkier body lure by putting a creature bait on the back of your jig. If you haven't done it, give it a try. This is a surefire way of catching a big bass.